Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate. And I am here in the new YouTube studio that's still in Celebration, Florida. But here we are at near Disney, and we do a weekly show on Monday nights about information on Celebration. As a matter of fact, let's show the little jingle here.
Information on Celebration.
So, where's everybody watching from? Why don't you go ahead and put in the post? I'm going to just ask everybody real quick. So, a lot of times you will hear people from Celebration talking about what village they're from. Or maybe you're watching from up north because you have an interest in Celebration. I would be interested to see where everybody is watching. So, today is February the 5th. February the 5th. Have you already started thinking about Valentine's Day and what you might be doing for your loved ones? Any great ideas out there? I'd like to hear about that as well. So here we go. We're going to talk about today. So what do? We always talk about something that's going on in the community for this upcoming week. There's a lot of good stuff that's going on. And then we are also going to give you a synopsis of what's been going on in the real estate market in the last 7 days here. And you're going to be surprised how much activity, because it really has ramped up. So now what's happened is we've come into February. The weather is absolutely like Chamber of Commerce, beautiful weather. And I'm starting to see, is anybody getting ready to say hello? I'm trying to see what we see here. Yep, I'm seeing some people starting to post saying hello. And so just let me know. Yes, just let me know what village that you're watching from. Love to hear about that. But in the meantime, I want to do the next phase. We have been renovating a home, and that home is now the house that we're actually moved into. And you can see the studio behind me. Hello, I'm seeing somebody saying hi, so that's good. It sounds like things are starting to pick up. So what is happening is we are slowly moving in now, and we wanted to show you last 7 days activity because our contractors, our interior designers, our movers are exceptional, and I know this is going to help somebody out there, right? So sit back and relax. I hope you like it. I'll be back at the end of the show to see what you guys think.
Everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and I'm known as YouTube's fairy godmother of real estate, and we are on phase 4. You're not going to believe how much has been done in 1 week here at this home makeover that Rod and I are doing. We wanted to give a special shout out to Sandro and Raquel, our contractors, Kim Keaton, our designer, and today in motion what we have is Stone Spirit. They're putting the countertops in the kitchen, and a special thank you to cabinets to go too. Come on in, can't wait to show you. There's a lot going on. I'm super excited to show you this incredible custom door that we had made. It's for the YouTube studio. It's 250 pounds. It's called the Tree of Life. And so when you first walk into our home, it's symbolic that God is in this place. And so come into, here's the new YouTube studio. We can't wait to be bringing you more content. There's going to be the desk with the Near Disney behind it. Don't forget, please, to subscribe and like. We provide 3 live shows each week, and it's going to be happening here from Celebration, Florida. Last week, if you recall, the stairs were not done. Look how gorgeous. Look how wonderful the guy that's doing the flooring. So Sandro and Raquel have been working round the clock. A lot of great things have been happening here in this house in Celebration. So as you may recall, last week we were talking about cabinets to go, doing such a great job, where we had the peg system in here. But what happened within a week is now that we have Stone Spirit here doing the countertops. And they have got incredible ideas. Sandra and Raquel, as always. There's going to be a USB port right here. I can visualize a lot of people possibly sitting on a bar stool here looking towards the family room and having their laptop here as well. But the appliances are in as well, and the light fixtures. And then another thing that's been accomplished, you can see that there is a wine cooler that's been installed, and now the countertops. I really like the countertops. It kind of has a kind of like a cloud-like cool vibe about it, very ethereal. They've thought about extra things like electric that we want to have because we're going to be putting some shelves here and displaying some nice glassware. Look at the TV, it is up. This is what, 86 inches? I can't believe it, but they got it up and it absolutely probably fits. So we're gonna have to invite people over for movie night here. I love the light fixtures. Once again, Kim Keaton, our designer, we were asking for glam. This is also a fan that's inside of this light. And we've got some lights here getting ready to showcase some of Rod's artwork. You know, he's a photographer and we have some really great artwork that we want to put on display in this house. Let's go upstairs. There's a lot more done up there too. So this is one of the 4 bedrooms plus the office that's in this house. And of course, with just the 2 of us, we're going to not necessarily need 4 bedrooms. So Rod's going to use this as his office. As many of you know and have met him, Rod's worked for Disney for, gosh, coming up on 32, 33 years. And so it's nice that they are able to work from home on occasion. So if you can visualize what's happened since last week, they are going back and doing some touch up of their paints because Raquel and Sandro are very particular about the way things look, which I really appreciate. And the carpet is in and the fan is in. So welcome to Rod's office. Plantation shutters are coming too, thanks to Pam Shaw. And let's not forget about the SeaWorld room because it's an homage to the original owners. We wanted to keep this mural up, but you'll notice the carpet has now come down and there's things like the hardware has been changed throughout this house. So instead of gold, we've got a brushed nickel feel. You'll notice that the electrical plates are all nice and clean and the fan is in. So when you work with Sandro and Raquel, I really feel like they have touched every little detail in this home. We appreciate it. So one of my favorite parts of the house is this laundry room because we're going to have laundry downstairs and upstairs. And so Raquel even brought a laundry basket in here. What's going to happen is that as they're doing these cabinets, these are the same folks that are doing our cabinets for the primary bedroom upstairs. Now there'll be a slot. Remember, we talked about a pass-through window that's going to come from the closet into the laundry room. And then I'll be able to pull this up, put it on a counter in order to be better organized. And then remember, we have this huge washer dryer, one washer dryer. It does everything within 2 hours. And we will be reporting on if it works well, but it fits right here. So we're excited. Look at all this great storage. And there's the sink. And so here we have the Mac Daddy laundry room. So off of the laundry room, we have this custom built closet that we're doing. And so what's exciting, I'm going to explain probably next week. When we were organizing our house, there's these traveling packages. And in a traveling package, I could organize things. Like I could say, this is the first aid kit, or this is the makeup kit, whatever it is, and they'll be able to slide into these cubbies. We have plenty of hanging. So what happens is you're going to go into your closet, realize how many shoes you have, how many clothes you have, and then you'll be able to talk with your cabinet people about what your needs are. Now we're about 3/4 of the way done because there is going to be an island here and there'll be chandelier above it. And then this is the magic route to the window that we had talked about that goes to the laundry room right through here. And then this station back here is where the makeup station is with the Hollywood bulbs and everything in preparation for the day. So I am super psyched. I think they've got a ton done within a week. I know we had pine straw on the screen outside, and Omar, we want to talk about Omar before we finish this video too. Omar is a lifesaver. When you're looking for somebody that's going to move you and has actually moved us probably 7 times, he knows where everything goes and he knows what's needed. If you haven't noticed, he's been around today. He's done everything from taking the pine needles off of the screen because there's beautiful trees. It's a conservation lot, but boy, that can be a little bit of a headache because it's going to fall into the pool. So that's taken care of. But if you'll look through our video today, you're going to see he's fast at work. He's organizing moving boxes. He's got a moving company. He's got a group called I Can Fix It, and he can fix it. There were things that happened like the refrigerator that was delivered, they put it in the garage because we weren't ready for it yet. Well, don't you know, when we tried to put it through the front door, it wouldn't fit. So who do I call? I call Omar, and he knows how to get the refrigerator door off, get it moved into the house no stress, and he's just been such a great blessing. He's been a great soul too. So anyway, I want to make sure that you have Omar's telephone number as well. Once again, lots of thanks to everybody. We can't wait. We're going to do one more video for you, but we wanted you to see what it looks like when there's no boxes in the house, and we are actually in the process of starting to move in. So within a 2-month period, actually 1 month of actual work, but 2 months of, the first month was preparation and everything, getting things ordered, demolishing. Sandra and Raquel have really delivered so well. I'm so proud of them. And so here we are in celebration, and we hope you are enjoying this tour. Have a great day. Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's Castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
So what do you guys think? If you look at the videos, if you haven't seen phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and realize that is the amount of work that's been done in 1 week increments. It just blows me away that Raquel and Sandra have just been so on top of getting this done. It's got to be the fastest renovation I have ever seen. And with the help of Kim Keaton, our designer, and of course movers and stuff. So I'm really hoping when you see these videos and you can see, okay, this is what can be accomplished in the first week, the second week, the third week, and then maybe hopefully it'll kind of show you kind of stages. Like we probably aren't showing you, let me see, like the cabinets yet for the brand new bathroom that's being built until the final end product. So we're going to do another video for at the end of this week to show you some more stuff. You'll see some boxes and furniture and stuff because we are in the house. We are in the house. And I can't thank enough Dee Bellavati, Daniela Bellavati, the Bellavati brothers who you've seen on the YouTube channel came over and they helped get organized a bit, made sure too that the studio was ready so that we could go live. I just wanted to say hello. I'm seeing hellos from Becky and Madeline and Edward and William and Michael, and there's a whole bunch of you on here. So let me know if you have any questions, but otherwise I'm going to keep talking about what's going on in Celebration. First, that I'm really excited about too, is I want you to see, we have a magazine in Celebration called the Celebration News. It's always really nice, but there's something really special about this one in particular. Anybody want to guess? Well, for those of you that know my husband, Rod Hawk, he is an incredible photographer. That's his love that he loves to do for hobby and whatnot. But they have put his photo on the cover of Celebration News magazine. And so if you are walking around downtown Celebration, you'll see some little kiosk type of things where you can grab this magazine. But I grabbed a couple because I'm just very proud of them. But this is the cover of the Celebration News magazine for the month of February, brought to you by Rod Hawk. So well done. Let me see if you can see it. I know there's a little bit of glare, but I love it. I love it. Yeah, congratulations, Rod. I'll let him know. I appreciate that. Now, what else is going on? Food Truck Friday is coming up this week, you guys. So it is, there's some live entertainment by a group called Luck of the Draw. So Friday, February 9th, it's going to be happening downtown Celebration, Lakeside. And some of the food trucks are going to be The Hook, Orlando. There's a crepe. There's the Tea Social, Barbecue Brazilian Express, Pasta and Grill. It looks like Real Maine Lobster is going to have a food truck. The Asian Brothers, something called Fully Loaded, the potatoes. Peter John's Ice Cream, Taste of Chever, Taco Place, an Argentinian food truck, a pizzeria, Get and Roasted, it says, Stuffed Surfer, and the Cupcake Lady. So if you can't find something that you don't like, it's going to be hard pressed. But that is this coming Friday. And then I want to make sure I'm reminding everybody that one of my favorite events is the Daddy-Daughter Dance, and that's coming up this year, Enchanted Evening, Friday, February 16th. So that's not this Friday, it's next Friday, but you do need to get your tickets in advance. And that event is from 6 to 9 p.m. And I can't wait to see all the pictures because it's always great the very next day, people posting photos. And like I said, too, if there is a little girl out there looking for a father to step in and needs a dance partner, you call us and we will try to figure that out because there's a lot of wonderful bonus guys out there that would probably, and I know would love to escort some of the kids that might not have somebody to take them to this dance. Okay, so what else is going on? Let me share with you. I showed you the video, and we need to talk about, well, Valentine's is coming up, but something that Town Hall is doing, which I hadn't seen done before. They are going to be doing an open house at Spring Park Loop in that recreation area. And the reason, what they're trying to do is show some of the areas that Celebration has where people can have events, but they're also doing some fun stuff with it. So on Valentine's Day, which is February 14th, obviously, you guys know that, from 4:30 to 5:30, you can stop by there, and they're going to have things like coffee, tea, donuts, and they're also going to do it yourself Valentine's Day cards. So if you haven't gotten your Valentine's Day card, you can make one there. And of course, that location is 951 Spring Park Street. So that's the South Village Recreation Area. Want to make sure you didn't miss out on that park and recreation area. Okay, so let's do a recap now with regard to what's been going on with the Celebration Marketplace. I told you it's crazy, and it is. So let's share this up on the screen so that you can see. So what I always do is I look at the last 7 days of what's going on in the market, and I'll share with you that the inventory is very, 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 very low. We only have 78 total properties that are for sale in Celebration. 78, that's it. Everything from condos all the way up to the estates. And so what we've got going on is the last 7 days, 30 properties were touched in some way. And I believe that to be because the weather is so incredibly cold and harsh up north that we are getting a lot of people down here wanting to buy property right here on Disney properties. So what I am seeing, and I always like to show so you can see black and white what's going on. We did have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 new listings. So that's good, right? 9 new listings. But when you look to see how much was pulled off of the inventory, you will see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pending properties. Actually, no, 5 pending properties, but look how many have sold. I actually have to flip to the next page because look at all the solds, and then I have to go to the next page. Sold all the way up to this one. And as you know, I typically will show you the most expensive that sold within the last 7 days. And it was new construction back in Island Village. It was a property that had 7 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and a half bath. And it had 4,168 square feet. And Joni Culture is the one that brought the buyer. Congratulations to Joni. But that is a nice comp for people to look at. So that sold price per square foot, new with no pool, was $404.12. So Celebration is on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire. So thank you. I'm not seeing any questions so far. I'm seeing some beautiful people say hello. But you know, we are doing this show every Monday night. Please let people know. You can also go to the Celebration Porch. I know there's different groups that are out there. We are the Celebration Porch, and you can go and get information. Please go to the Near Disney YouTube channel, subscribe and like, because we're doing videos all the time about the 25-mile radius around Cinderella's castle. And you know that my dream team, my realtor dream team, that is got everybody from the Prince of Real Estate to Cinderella to the Latin Princess to Aurora to Elsa, all these excellent realtors on my team. They have a show on Wednesday night that is at 7 p.m. And so they really bring a lot of great articles to the table. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any questions. And guess what? I have got a lot of boxes that I had to unbox. And I once again want to say a big shout out to the Bellavati folks that came over today and helped out, because the house is really coming together. Can't wait to show you the next video that we're going to do. All right. God bless you guys, and happy Valentine's Day early. Don't forget to go out there and go shopping, and you can even get something for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay. All right. Good night.